Hey everyone, if you are just picking up from where I left off, I just uploaded a video called From Naked to Finished Face, and this is where we left off. I've done this eye so you can see what the finished result is going to be. This is an everyday eye that I would do first thing in the morning if I'm just running errands, going to volunteer at my kid's school. Easy, very quick eye, very neutral and natural. I think we need to take note that there's a difference between neutral eye and natural eye. I've viewed too many videos that say neutral eye, which is true. They're using colors that will go with any look, but there's definitely nothing natural about it. There's a lot of makeup going on with some of those looks, and it's a little too much for a daytime look or an office look or something if you're more casual. There's nothing wrong with that. I've been known to do it myself, but when you are in a professional working environment, which I'm not, or if you're volunteering in an elementary or middle school, which I do, then you don't want the first thing people notice about you is your makeup. You want people to go, oh, she looks nice today, not, wow, look at that eyeshadow. And the perfect example of someone like that is, I keep referencing her, she's an amazing YouTube guru. Her name is Noor. She goes by Nurber XO. And when you watch her videos, you don't say, wow, she has great makeup on. The first thing you say is, wow, she is stunning. And then when you take a closer look, you realize her makeup is perfectly applied as well. So anyway, let's start this tutorial. So this eye is done, and all I have on this eye is my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. I'm gonna get a little closer. That's the base that I like to use. I'm not a very pinky person, so paint really doesn't work as well for me. And so I'm going to start with adding a little soft base, and let me say that I'm blatantly copying this from Pink Sugar, and then there's some numbers, I can't remember a number, but I saw this last night and I wanted to copy it. So I'm using my Revlon Creme shadows, and the one I'm going for as my base is this soft brown color. And I'm just taking an e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush and dipping it in there, not a whole lot, and I am just gonna put that on my lid. And this is gonna help. The colors I'm using are very soft and they need a little extra help. So I'm just gonna put it in there and blend it so there's not any harsh lines. And I'm also gonna dip the edge of my brush, and I keep wanting to flick it. This is cream, it's not going anywhere. And I'm gonna just place that a little bit under the outer half, I'd say, and kind of blend that up a little bit into the crease. And we're done with that. Then I am taking this e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face quad. You can pick that up at Target. I think it's $1. And this quad is called Nouveau Neutrals. And that it is. And we're gonna start with this flesh color. And for that, I'm taking my SS 239 brush, and I'm just gonna dip that in there and really load it up. I will say the pigment on this is not the best, but it'll do. And I'm gonna put this on the inner half of my eye, just pat it. You've gotta really load it up and pat on this one. Pat, pat, pat. It really just gives you some more depth. It's not gonna be a noticeable color. There's some soft shimmer, a little glitter even on this, so it's just gonna add a little depth. And then I just flip it over and I dip it into this soft warm brown, very light, and I'm gonna do that on the outer half of my eye and bring it up into the crease. This is gonna give my crease color something to sit on, kind of warm things up a little bit. I like to blend that with my finger. And then again, take the tip of your brush and run that under your eye. Okay. Next, we're going to go for this mossy green color, olive. It's very neutral. It's not too in your face. And for that, I am using the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. It's similar to 226, I want to say. Dip that in there, tap off the excess, start out here. I'll admit this is the part I stink at. I have not mastered the outer V. I hate the outer V. I can never do it the way everybody... I can get it up here, but coming down, pulling it down, it just doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. So anyway, this is how I struggle through. And obviously, as everyone says, you want to keep the color out here and just go back and forth. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is key. And then for people like me who can't seem to get it right, the big SS 224, and just kind of soften the edges. I'd like to, at this point, go for the frosty white color, dip that in, and dab it, and then blend. This really helps soften out those outer edges. I go to the outer corner, get a little more on my brush, pull it down into the inner corner. Okay, we're almost done. Then I take my SS 219, it's a pencil brush, go back into that white, and go in the inner corner of your eye. And the tear duct, brighten that up a little bit. Okay, we're on the home stretch. The next thing I do is another trick I'm borrowing shamelessly from Noor, and that is, I hear a small child approaching, excuse me. I'm taping, honey. Shh. So I'm just gonna pull here and do a quick line. Whoops. Nothing pretty. I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'm gonna go back over that with regular kohl. This is e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner in Cafe. It's a brown, just for a softer look. I usually prefer to use a black eyeliner, but for this softer look, I think that brown is better. While that's drying, I forgot, I always start by putting on lip balm. This is EOS, and I think it's in one of the summer scents. It smells like you can eat this, and I just put this on. Okay. I'm gonna just take a chance that this is dry, and then I'm going back over it with L'Oreal kohl eyeliner in, this is Cafe. I'm sorry, the e.l.f. one was coffee. Same thing. And then again, I went a little too thick here, but you just go back over. This is the point where you can thicken that outer edge a little bit and even wing it out. And there you go. And then I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. I'm using my new Japanesque, love this little toy. And I have to do it in 2 stages. I do the outer, I just press and hold, and then I scooch it over to the inner side. And now I have started using the new CoverGirl Lashblasht Fusion. I really, really like it a lot. I think I'm just gonna stick with what I know, and I'm sticking with CoverGirl. I tried the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and while I loved how it made my lashes look, by the end of the day I had raccoon ring. So, bye-bye L'Oreal. I guess I could do the waterproof, but I hate getting that stuff off my face. So, there we go. I do a little bit. I don't like doing my bottom lashes. It never works out right for me. There's that. And then I just quickly brush through my brows. I already did that side with any clear mascara. This is the e.l.f. And my eyebrows need a little work. I'm perfectly aware of that. You don't need to comment on that. And if there's any obvious gaps, I'm using a really old CoverGirl Perfect Blend Pencil Crayon in Smoky Taupe. There's a little area here that needs a little filling in. And then that's it for my face. I'm just going to put some lipstick on, and my tried and true is L'Oreal 800 Fairest Nude. It's a stub. It's really the kind of lipstick you don't even need a mirror. It just brings out your skin tone. And then I'm going to top that off with a NYX Frosted Beige. Aside from Revlon, I don't think there's a better lip gloss out there than NYX. in. Put that over the top, then do the lipstick trick. If you don't want your lipstick ending up on your teeth, this is very classy. You see how there's some left on my finger? Well, better my finger than my teeth. Yep, so that's it. That's the look. I hope that that is helpful for you and that y'all are getting ready to go back to school. It's gonna be hard getting up in the morning, but at least we know we can put on a face quickly and get the kiddos off to school. So thank you for watching. Please feel free to comment below and I'll see you soon.